I'm here with Chris from MonierLifetile, and they're actually national manufacturers of concrete roof tiles. How are you?
Fine, thank you very much for asking.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about the tiles that you guys manufacture and how they're different from other alternatives?
Yes. So basically these tiles are manufactured out of 25% concrete, with the rest of being natural, abundant materials like sand and water. That makes them the most environmental friendly green product available right now in the US. It's a very low energy process, so there's very low energy consumption going into it, which again, if you want to talk green, it's a very good carbon footprint that we have with it.
Great. So how are these products different, let's say, from clay roof tiles?
Clay is a specialty, higher priced than these products are. We are basically in a range of mainstream products. The pricing is compatible with asphalt shingle, which is basically 80% of American roofs are composed of asphalt shingle. So we have a low-end price, but with an incredible long-lasting life cycle of around 40-50 years.
Wonderful. Okay, so can we talk a little bit about the energy efficiency? Now, you mentioned that all your products qualify for LEED points, but you do have a variety of products, and you actually do have one product that you're showing today that actually has a higher energy efficiency. So can we talk about all of them?
We can. So this product, for example, which you're referring to, is certainly the most energy efficient that we have. It's a white tile that is very much liked in Florida, where they like colors like this. It has an SRI of 93, highly reflective. So basically what it does, it prevents radiation from the sun to go into your attic space where you need to cool it. This you don't need to cool. It's a very cool tile, and it's probably the most energy efficient you can find right now in the US.
So in comparison to maybe an asphalt or a clay roof, what would be the difference in energy savings?
Well, the difference with this product, probably used in a warm climate like Florida or Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, this could easily save an average American around $350-400 a month. A year.
Okay, so in percentages wise, what would the energy savings be?
Around 30% of your energy bill.
Great. Okay, and can we talk about the other products that you have here?
These products simulate what happens if you put it on a roof. You see that besides having a higher thermal mass, which absorbs the heat or the radiation from the sun in a better way, and not giving it directly straight into your attic, this is visible here by comparing the temperatures. So an average roof attic space has 80 degrees with our tile compared to 125 degrees with an asphalt shingle. And if you then translate that into your energy saving, you come up with a number that I gave you earlier of 30%, which you can save.
So basically, since you mentioned that the energy savings are kind of pretty close between these two, what really is the difference?
The key difference is that the product itself has a great benefit of being concrete, having this thermal mass that basically already does most of it. The reflectivity aspect of it basically adds the benefit, if you're in a warm climate, to reflect more heat, more radiation away from the roof. And if you look into the US, not all the climates have that much sun. So in Florida, where you have a lot of sun radiation, that can add can make a difference. As I said earlier, it adds to 30% in energy efficiency. This being used in a cold climate would only do 20% reflectivity. So we're playing around those numbers between 20 and 30%.
So I see that there are actually a few different styles here. So can you talk about the different styles that these are available in?
Happy to do so. There's a common understanding or myth that tile always has to be round and red like this, mission style. And certainly clay tile has introduced this type of style, but we are available in all different type of styles, from a wood shake imitation in concrete with the benefit it doesn't burn, but still does all the benefits of a concrete tile, up to a mission style look in different colors, from white to a terracotta, up to a flat product as we see it up there, which is a good imitation of a slate look. So we can basically cover all those styles that you require with the benefit of being concrete tile.
And how are these colored?
They are colored by adding pigment to the manufacturing process. As I said earlier, it's composed of 20-25% cement, sand, pigment, and water. And that pigment basically sits within the body of the tile.
And what about the sustainability of the pigment? I mean, is it...
It's acrylic, so it doesn't wash out. You can do rainwater collection, and it's, as I said, it's non-toxic.
Non-toxic paint.
Yes.
Okay, so I know one of the problems with putting on a clay or stone roof is that they're very heavy, and so the house needs to be able to bear that weight. So, what kind of structure do you need to have to be able to bear this weight?
Thank you for the question. Actually, no structure, no difference at all. Today, most of our product goes into new construction. The roofs already are designed the way that you require it, so there's no major difference. You will find a difference, though, if you look into homes that are older than 30, 40 years, where there were less strong building codes or the codes were not reinforced. In that situation, the weight difference still is minimal, but we recommend at least to get an engineer to look it up, and in most cases you won't need anything to change in that roof. And I would say probably 20% of those cases you will have to put a little bit in there, but it's usually a very minor cost. The average case is putting wood into that structure, like a 2x4 to reinforce a purlin. That might add like $200-300 per roof. So it's a very minor difference.
So would it basically be the same type of retrofit you would need for a clay roof? Is it just as heavy?
No, clay roof actually is heavier than concrete tile, so you might need less. And furthermore, we do offer lightweight tile for those homeowners that just want to have the easy way out, saying, well, I don't want to mess with an engineer, then just use our lightweight tile that basically matches the weight of the average asphalt shingle roofing.
And what's the lightweight tile made from?
It is basically, again, sand, but instead of having cement, which is heavier in there, you put a lot of polymers, basically plastics that bind it together.
And the energy efficiency of those is the same as the one that's here?
Again, yes, it's the same thermal mass.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
This is Tally reporting to you from buildaroo.com from the 2009 West Coast Green Conference in San Francisco. Thank you.